And we're back with another episode of Random Thoughts. It's your main man, Clubber D, with the special guest, the greatest of all time guest, no shade, Bajo, the perfect guest, the number one guest, back for his third time, Lamar Dirty Mojo Lane. Let's go.
What's up, man? What's going on, Clubber D, man? I'm glad you had me back, man. You know, I love the show. I love being on the show, man. This is my spot, man. I love it. Thanks for having your boy back on the show, man. Been doing pretty good, man. How you been doing, man?
Hey, I'm doing well. You know, the check is in the mail. I'm going to pay you pretty soon. It's just, EBT have messed up because they don't do Venmo no more. They got switched to PayPal, and then like something had happened, and so
the first check you sent me bounced. So
oh, did?
Yeah, it bounced. But it's okay. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. I'll collect when I see you here this weekend when I come up there, man.
Okay, it's those rubber checks. So sometimes it's rubber, like throw it, it's bouncing against the wall, like boop, boop, come back at you. But, it is what it is. I appreciate you coming on.
You know it, man. I've been excited about wanting to come back on here again. You know, this is my spot. Like I said, I always watch the show. I watch the show over and over and over again. I'm probably out of all the views, I'm probably about a good 60 of them in there too, because I watch a lot of it, man. And I've been working really hard, man. My clutch went out on my truck, man. My Jeep. I had to change the clutch on my Jeep. But I am a graduate of YouTube University. So
really?
Yeah. I'm actually valedictorian of YouTube University. So it took me a while to take care of it, but I think I'll have her up and running before this weekend and come up there. And I do have to say something, man. Mm-hmm. I might get glossy tonight, Clubber D. I might look like Bodges tonight. But here's why. Clubber D, here's why.
Don't be the Ashley Pinto bean. Don't do it.
So I told my wife about the show. Mm-hmm. So my wife has watched the first 2 episodes.
Okay.
The problem is that the first episode, the little brush, I lost that one. So the second one, I lost that one too. Yeah, man. Before I got on the show today, I told her I was getting on the show. She said, "You better keep your ass away from my stuff because I lost 2 of those brushes. They're probably somewhere in here in the clubhouse. I have no clue where they're at." And she told me to stay the fuck away from her shit because she saw it and she was pissed off, man. I was like, "Oh shit, I got in trouble, man." She caught my ass on 4K playing with her shit, and I lost the motherfuckers. You mess with a black woman's makeup shit, you might get killed, bro.
That's a good thing. I'm glad you got caught doing this instead of what was the reason why it's missing anyways. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, right.
Yeah, 2 won't fool this motherfucker.
So look, man, you invite me on the show for the 3rd time. You know I love it, man. But hey, something gotta be on your mind, man. What's on your mind, man?
Well, recently, all of my friends that know me, I put out a post on Facebook talking about Girl Scout cookies, and it became a debate on inferior taste buds into people that are Michelin star level taste buds. I'm a connoisseur. I am one of the few seasonal fats. For each season, I'm fat, and I have things that trigger that fatness. And when it comes to Girl Scout cookies, everybody knows Thin Mints are the 1 seed. Samoa's close 2nd seed. Ooh. Anything else is irrelevant. Tag along, tag down the street, dipsy doo, dots and dots. No one drinks that shit. Okay, someone said, "Oh yeah, you could. There's a pretzel. It's in a drink at a Dairy Queen." And look here, if they're not Thin Mints, I don't need them. And with Thin Mints, you don't just eat one. They're like Pringles. You grab 4 or 5. If I open up a sleeve, it's gone. And you got to put them in the freezer. What are your thoughts about that?
So listen, I think you and me are twinning here. Because number 1 on the list is the Thin Mints, just like your boy. Number 2, Samoa's, 100%. The kids, the family, they love them.
Right.
I do have a sleeper. Mm-hmm. I am a fan of the shortbread. So the trefoils, I do like the shortbread. I'm an old-fashioned type guy, right?
Okay.
I do like trefoils. But number 1, Thin Mints.
They got
number all day. Number 2 is the Samoa's. Yeah. 3rd, I get the trefoils with the shortbreads. Those are good for me. But I can tell you this though, Dion. I like to get my Girl Scout cookies from the girls actually knocking on my door. I actually have a girl. Yeah, there's a girl in my neighborhood. She used to bring it to the house, knock on the door.
Right.
Dad in the back with the little wagon and everything like that, and they always came to the house, knocked on the door. You remember? You know what I'm saying? Knock on the door. Can we take your order? I always ordered the cookies, and now her sister comes and knocks on my door. So I love the support. I always support that way more than me going to like the Walmart and the girls are just sitting out there. I'm not hating on them, but I tell those girls all the time. I said I have a little girl who comes to my house. They've come to my house for years since Kyla was a little girl. So now her little sister does it, and to me, I like that style of them selling the cookies door to door. I like that more than the Walmart. Now, if I missed her, I would definitely get them from the Walmart. But I got to tell you this though, because when you said the freezer ones, I didn't put them in the freezer.
Really?
But let me, I didn't do it, but I'm going to do it, and I'm going to try it now, and here's why. Dion, this year, I pull up to Wendy's, and you know Wendy's is good for doing some crazy shit, right?
Yeah, they got the Taki stuff now.
Dion, when the Girl Scout cookies came out, they had the Thin Mint Frosties. I shit you not, it was the greatest Frosty I ever had in my life. I don't know, I think they take the Thin Mint cookie.
Take the glasses off.
Bro. They took the Thin Mint cookies and crunched them up, and then they put the chocolate syrup in there. Dion, I was eating a Frosty Thin Mint ice cream. I shit you not, bro. I shit you not. Now that I know, if I see them out, I'm calling you. Get to your nearest Wendy's as soon as possible. Order 2, 3, or 4. I promise you, it was the best thing.
No, I'm lactose, okay, and I limit my ice cream or Frosty intake. I don't really do Frosties that much or McFlurries. I try not to, but for me, when I do anything ice cream related, it comes out cold. Pause. But you know, it's going in cold, coming out cold. So, but I will risk a lot for that. I remember one time I was on a date. We was in Old Town Alexandria, looking at the MGM, the casino and stuff. And we stopped, got some ice cream. We're sitting on the park bench. You know, she's talking, I'm talking, whatever. And then I ate the ice cream thinking I was Billy Badass.
Oh gosh!
And then as we're just on a bench, literally just looking at the lights and stuff like that. And then I felt the. I said, oh, what's going on? So I had to end things. Driving home, I want to say Springfield. I was passing Springfield, and it was almost over. I was almost Jeff Daniels from Dumb and Dumber in the bathroom. Luckily, I made it home, but I was almost Jeff Daniels in Dumb and Dumber, and I was about to say, you know what? If I go on these shorts, it is what it is. I was just gonna let it happen. It was that bad.
You know what? As you were talking about it, you know what was popping in mind because you said Jeff Daniels from Dumb and Dumber. I was thinking of Ben Stiller from the movie with him and Jennifer Aniston. What is it called? And he was eating the
Meet the Parents?
No. It's the one where he was like he worked on what's the shit? See, man, if I didn't have to tell you, I'll be able to tell you. It was the movie basically where he did risks. He had to insure people that did risks. And he ate the hot, spicy food. He was sweating.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
and he was hurting, bro. He was hurting because he was trying to impress Jennifer Aniston, so he ate the spicy food, and he had the irritable bowel syndrome, so it fucked him up.
We're gonna go off a little bit off topic right here. We're gonna do a little voop one of these, and because I was talking to the homie Tijuana Jack, we did a little quickie little thing.
Shout out to my boy Tijuana Jack. Yo, shout out to Tijuana.
Check out the Cut Man podcast. That's the homie right there. We were talking. I don't know if the camera was on. We were talking. I was like, hey, is it wrong if? So there was an attractive girl at the cleaners, and she was, in line. I was in line. She was behind me by a couple people. So I'm sitting there talking to the cashier, put my clothes in, like heavier light starch. Like, well, so how much starch are you guys actually trying to stall so she could come past? But it didn't happen. So as I was leaving, she forgot her little scan thing on Bobber, and she was going to give the person, the cashier, her number. Would it be wrong if I memorized the number and said, hey, you remember me?
It's not wrong. It's not wrong. It's a swoop in. And I support it 100%. I support it 100%, bro. You got to do it. Do you know the guy? Are you cool with him?
No, I didn't do that.
Don't worry about it.
I wasn't going to do that. But it went through my mind. I was like, man, what if I just got her number without her giving it to me and then text her, hey, I was in line behind you. It could be like one of those Craigslist, misconnections back in the day.
Oh my God!
All the time. When I was going at work. You see some of the weirdest shit. They're like, hey, I sat by you on the metro and you had a green shirt. Like, who the fuck is gonna say, oh, I was wearing green today?
Bro,
like,
I wonder if anybody ever connected from that shit, bro. I wonder, man. Golly.
I might start a webpage just like that. Hey, misconnections in your certain area where you live.
Man.
And I would just say random shit. Hey, I saw a girl wearing yellow socks. And then some girl comes out, I was wearing yellow socks. You talking to me? Like, who the fuck does that shit?
Oh, God. Oh, yo, that'd be the craziest catfish ever to you, too, bro. You'd be so pissed off. You open that door like, damn, man.
Yeah, like,
man. Get her, Bronson. Sit the Bronson. Get her. Shit.
Shoot. You caught her lost. I didn't do nothing wrong. Yes, you did. Click.
That shit. That site would be down. Let me go ahead and delete this site.
They should just make it like a catfish site, or just like, hey, if you're gonna lie and say what you are or what you aren't, enter at your own risk. Just enter at your own risk site. Put a fake ass profile. You can't lie on your gender, but say, hey, I'm this, and this, and then it's like it's dating roulette. It's like catfish roulette. You like go in there like, all right, well, we'll see what happens.
There's a little skit on Family Guy where it's a Russian guy and a Russian girl, right? And I think they called it like something roulette, just like you said. But you know how like Russians in the cartoon, they wear like real big coats, right? Yeah. So I mean, the guy looked real fat and the girl looked real fat, and it was like same. He was like same time. So when they dropped their clothes, the guy was still fat, but the girl was hot underneath, and he was like, yes, and she was like, damn, that's sexy shit. I gotta find it. I gotta text it to you. Maybe you could post like a little something of that shit in the corner or at the top, like showing it. It was hilarious. It was hilarious.
Better my editing skills, people.
It's getting good. It's getting good. I like it, man.
Thank you. So what's on your mind? We had a little detour right there, but the show is called Random Thoughts, where we're just coming up with random shit all the fucking time during this stuff. And you know what? You guys like it. Y'all loved it. And we had over 100 likes the last time, and I think it's over close to 2,500 views. So I appreciate everybody who tapped in. I don't care if you tapped in for 1 minute, 2 minutes, 2 seconds, and you just liked it. I appreciate you. People out in Pakistan, people out in China, people out in Puerto Rico. We out here.
Yeah. And you know what? They're all going to watch it again because hopefully they press the like button and hit the little bell thing, right? So that they can see the next one come up and watch the next show. Yeah, this show. They'll probably like the show also.
We're going to size it up, man. We're going to size it up.
Well, football season's starting back up, man. I'm excited about it. So we've been out there getting a lot of practice in. I coach at Salem High School, and we went down to NC State a few weeks ago. We got second place in the 7-on-7 tournament. We lost to some school out in Florida. They were a really good team, man. Fort Lauderdale team. They were tough. We had a couple guys go out, no excuses. We had a couple guys go out with cramps and things like that, which I think we would have had a better turnout, but they were a really good program. A week later, we went out to William & Mary. We actually won the 7-on-7 tournament. So we got a really good squad. But these little YNs on the team, man, they talk a lot of trash to your coach. And I tell them all the time, I'm 40-0 and I've been in 39 fights. And they be looking at me like, what the fuck are you talking about? I'm like, yo, I'm already counting your ass as a win. So you back the fuck up. You don't want these hands, right? But these little boys, they talk a lot of trash, right? And the new NCAA came out.
Yeah, finally brought it back. Second year of them back on track.
Yeah, man. And I've actually been watching a lot of like YouTube videos on it. It's actually like really good because I used to play Madden and NCAA back in the day. And for a long period stretch of time, the game got really bad. It was just, the mechanics were terrible. People just started to hate the game. So I stopped playing it years ago. But it's gotten a lot better, right? So you know me, man, I'm always talking shit to these kids. And I'm telling them, like, yo, I'm going to bust y'all ass. And I tell them, go ahead, pick Ohio State. I'll pick Temple and still whoop your ass. I back myself into a corner that I don't know if I can get out of, Dion. And I'll be honest with you. These dudes are sitting here talking trash, telling me that they're going to whoop my ass in the game and stuff like that, right?
Got to show up now.
Bro, I got to show up. And these YNs, they're ruthless. They will take a picture of the score, post it on their Instagram, tag me, do all this stuff, right? So I haven't played anybody yet. But your boy's looking for I'm looking for a ghost. You know how rappers have ghost writers? I'm looking for a ghost player, right? Somebody that can come to the crib, play on my behalf. I'm gonna be on the mic talking shit, but they don't know it. But this guy's real good.
So you're just basically navigating what's going on as if you're kind of like a like a video game cuck, like a V cuck. You know what I'm saying? Like take that shit, motherfucker. Yeah. Just throw it on you.
That's right.
Wow,
and I'm
gonna be like really.
Yeah, the whole time. And I got some little freshman or something like that, but he can't be from the school I'm at because they'll probably snitch on me, right? Maybe I get my nephew or somebody that's good at the game because I'm gonna talk trash. I'm gonna take pictures of the score. I'm gonna take pictures of their ass backing out of the game, even though I ain't playing. Now I will learn how to play the game so I can get good at it, but I'm just like,
curve, bro. You're behind the curve because I used to play it too. Like the last one had shoelace on it, Denard Robinson. I used to play it. I stopped playing Madden. I haven't played Madden since probably Vic was on the cover. I stopped playing Madden.
PlayStation 2. That's the PlayStation 2 Madden.
To be honest with you, I feel like Madden wasn't the same when they stopped having other NFL games. It was just solely Madden.
Yeah.
Like that ESPN 2K football game was fire. That joint was great.
It was good.
And
it was good.
but they
NFL Streets was good.
Yeah, Streets is fun to play. You know, something different, Blitz, all those little things. But they kind of marketed that just for Madden. So I think it might be up pretty soon. But they know people are going to come back. It's like Stockholm syndrome. You know what I'm saying?
There was a thing.
Spouse.
Yeah, there was a thing that I saw from like, I want to say like 2018 to 2020. It got really bad, and it was crazy because the guy was like showing how bad the game is, and he was playing the whatever new year it was, 2020, and the banners were still saying Madden 19. It's almost like the editors, they were just updating the rosters, but they didn't really do anything to change it, and then they got caught. It was like, oh, you guys are using the same program, you're just changing the players and doing stuff, and it was just bad. But now the game is actually really, really intuitive. Is really such a good game, so I'm like, I might get back into this and start playing. But here's the thing too, man. We got a really good team, and I love you guys because you guys always come down and support and come watch the games. But shout out to Abe. Abe's coaching Abe's coaching at Lance, and we play them week 3, I think it is. So we got our first game is against Kempsville, then we have a bye. Our third game is against week 3. It'd be awesome, man, if you guys come down.
What date is that? Our
first game is August the 26th, 7th. So then the following week would be September the 3rd or something like that. So I want to say the 10th, 11th, or 12th of September. I'll look at it and then I'll send it to you, and then we can figure out.
You guys play on Fridays, right? I'll see. That might be doable because Terrence Crawford fights Canelo Alvarez the Saturday afternoon the next day. My brother might be coming up and going to the Raiders game that following Saturday.
Okay.
When they play the Commanders. He's a Raiders fan. He might come up the week before. We'll see. We'll talk about that.
Yeah, we got plenty of time.
It might just happen. It's around your birthday too, I believe.
Yeah, it's about a week or two off from my birthday. Yeah.
So we'll figure something out.
That'd be awesome.
Sounds like fun.
That'd be awesome. You got to choose a side though, man. I don't know. It's gonna be like Civil War. What was the Civil War with Tony Stark and?
Well, you the podcast Road Dog, so I gotta go. I'll be on your side. I'm sorry. I've seen you coach before. I've been out there before. So we're
gonna beat them by 40 too.
Yeah,
we're gonna beat them by 40.
I would love to see that. Sorry, babe, but it'd be like that sometimes.
Yep, man. So you've been thinking about some stuff, man. Everything's been good. Bronson's good. Anything else going on? How's work? All of that stuff.
Well, I'm he's all right. He's actually out the room. He's not gonna no farting this time by the dog, hopefully.
Good, thank God.
But be honest with you, we have our fantasy football. We people who don't know, we're in a big fantasy football group, doing over 20 years. Before it became popular, yada yada yada. We travel each year, and this year we'll be in Vegas. Be honest with you, I'm dreading that plane ride because you mentioned the video game earlier. I need to buy like a handheld game. I was looking like at Steam Deck and a couple other video game handheld systems.
Yeah,
that can be occupied in up because it's not a secret. Your boy snores. I'm an aspiring CPAP model, and I will snore anywhere. And I try my best not to snore on a plane. But
that's a long flight too, isn't it?
Bro, it's turbulence. It's rocking and rolling. You know what I'm saying? The air marshal woke me up one time.
Oh, I was
like, hey, bro, wake up. You know what I'm saying? You can't be sleeping like that. So I'm trying to find something to fit in. The air marshal's like, hey, bro, get up. Do a lap. Maybe walk up and down the aisle. Like, come on, bro. You bugging. Like, what? Can I live?
Yo, this flight is a little longer. We got to get this nigga a fucking 5-hour energy or something. Wake his ass up.
Bro, talk to the pilot. It's on autopilot right now. Ask him how his day's going. They made me get up and do all that stuff, So even the stores have me push the car, ask people if they wanted water. But I need to stay up. So I'm trying to figure out what type of handheld thing. And I was going to ask you, are you a person that can sleep on a plane, or do you kind of like stay up? Like, what is your thing?
So when I get on the plane, I'm the guy that tries to like listen to them saying, does anybody want to sit in the emergency exit? Because emergency exit, they give you a little bit extra room, right? So I try to do that. I also try to get the aisle seat now because I can extend my legs into the aisle and kind of get a little relief. I'm tall. I'm 6'3". You're tall. You know what I'm saying? So to be in the window in the middle seat kind of sucks for me because it's just my knees start to hurt. And I'm getting, you know what I'm saying? Do I sleep? No, I don't. I don't sleep on the plane. But I would bring like the flights that I usually fly with Delta, and Delta has the TVs on the back of the screen, so I like to watch some movies and stuff like that. Nah, man, I'm not a sleeper on the plane. I feel for you though. Because I have been on the plane with the guy that, bro, the turbulence is bad. It's bad. You know, can you really ask the dude to wake up or not?
I mean, it's one of the funniest comedians, one of my favorite comedians, Lavelle Crawford, said one time, he said, if the plane's going down and I'm asleep, don't wake me up. What am I going to do? Yell with you? Like, let me stay asleep. Like, what? I'm out. Like, I'll never forget the homie Taylor Snell.
Taylor Snell. Shout out,
and Eric, we went to Kansas City to watch the Niners and Chiefs play. This is when both of us sucked. They beat us years ago. And on the way back, lightning struck near Reagan where we were landing. I'll never forget. I'm on the aisle. Nail is on the other side of the aisle. Grabs my arm because lightning struck near the plane. And goes, oh! I'm like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? What are you grabbing me for? Yeah, it's a wrap. Like, it is what it is.
Don't wake me up. Let me sleep.
Like, let me sleep. Let me stay out. But man, I always wonder people's, and it's another conversation I'll have later on about plane etiquette. Because one time I was on a plane, and once we landed, somebody from the back of the plane literally got their stuff, just walked straight up before anyone got off. I was like, whoa, sir, you wait till everyone, you one, let's go, you tough.
Dion, when I'm on the plane and I'm in row whatever, let's say I'm in row 14, 13, right? And it goes all the way back to 26. I'm like I said, I'm playing etiquette. I'm looking up. I see, everybody getting up, I'm saying, up in the front. And I always seem to look over. And there's always that one person right standing up by my seat. And then you see like 6 people. And I'm thinking like, if this motherfucker thinks that I'm about to let them just walk through, no. I'm getting up, grabbing my shit down, and y'all gonna stand y'all asses right there. If you want to get off the plane earlier, buy a more expensive damn ticket.
Exactly. About the front, and if you're taking your luggage off and you see me in the aisle, and you have that near my face, I'm gonna look at you. Look here, bro. I'll get it for you, but fuck up my face.
Is it bad airplane etiquette if somebody puts their shit over your bin above your seat? Because a lot of people will do that because it gets started right getting packed. So 3 rows ahead of you, they put their shit up in yours. You're like, man, how the fuck somebody shit get back here?
Yeah, yes and no. Sometimes the stewardess does. That's happened to me where the stewardess did that because people were just kind of waffling. They're like, all right, do this, do that, do that. So they kind of did. Depends on the situation. I would say it depends on the situation. As long as I don't have to check my stuff or I have to pay for checking my stuff, I don't care. I'm pretty chill on a flight, so that's something really bother me too much.
Yeah. Are you when you fall asleep? Is it instant?
Oh yeah. When I flew back from Tampa recently, I had a 6 in the morning flight, and I was emergency row, whatever. Older woman next to me, and I was on my phone playing spades, and next thing I know, I'm one of those things.
You catch it, huh?
And I was start biting the air chew and everything, like looking around. Okay, I felt bad. I don't want to be like, I don't want to do all those noises and stuff like on
scaring people.
It is what it is. They be like, are you okay? Man, I'm trying to sleep. I need a portable CPAP machine. Somebody want to buy me one? I'll take it. I need it.
Hey, check this shit out, man. The wife took me and LJ and me into the movies Tuesday evening. She gets me a late ticket, bro. I already knew it was gonna be a problem.
Yeah. And
then she got Jurassic Park. Terrible movie.
It is.
It's fucking terrible, man. The dinosaurs extinct. Jurassic Park needs to get extinct too. It was just bad. I told her, I was like, at least if you would have got me Superman or even
good. I like Superman.
No, I've been looking at it. Superman or even How to Train Your Dragon, I would have been all right. Dion, 15 minutes in, and when you go to the cinema cafe, they got the seats that recline. They bring you out to dinner and shit. Dion, 15, 20 minutes in, the wife got me on 4K out, and I was doing it. Get that. I was dozing off. The movie was boring, and I was dozing off, and they got me on 4K, sleeping in this shit, bro. Yep.
That was. I'm not gonna front. I was dating this chick, and we saw The Revenant, which is a long movie. I didn't know it was 3 hours. Leonardo DiCaprio. Yeah. It was on a Friday night after work. I'm talking like a 10 o'clock showing, and I had that seat reclined. And I thought it was Macho Man Randy Savage who elbowed me. It was like, boom, I was like, looking around like ready to steal somebody. Like, But I was like, damn, I need recline upward, just set up right up like this. Like, all right, let me stay up. Sitting there pinching my fingers trying to, it was terrible.
Hey, 20 minutes in, Jurassic Park was watching me. My ass was fucking sleeping, bro. I was out cold.
One of the dinosaurs like, what's he doing out there? What you got? What else you got on your mind before we close it up? What else you got?
Look, man. Hey, this one's gonna hit you hard, bro. Them goddamn Canadian geese. I'm gonna run them motherfuckers over, bro. I'm so sick and tired of these fucking things crossing the street, bro. And it's not like 2 of them. It's like 40 of them. And they're not crossing the street in the neighborhood. They're crossing Route 1. Like, can I just hit one of these motherfuckers? Because they don't. It's like they're not scared of the cars. Like, yo, what the fuck?
Well, I
hate these damn things, man. I hate them, man.
I know in Michigan, I got family up there. I know it's a felony to kill them. I don't know.
Is it?
Yeah. And up there, I don't know if it's all states, but you can't kill them. So all ducks, like, people don't know, I'm afraid of ducks. I won't go near a duck, swan, geese, any of that shit. I'm not going near them. They're all assholes. They all take their time. Like near me, they take their time crossing the street, lollygagging. Get across the street. You have nowhere to go. Matter of fact, go further south, or just go to Alabama or somewhere. Stay from here. I'm sick of them.
I hate them, man. I hate them. I guess when I was younger, they didn't bother me now, but I mean, it's literally hundreds, if not thousands of these things around. Everywhere I turn, I go. I'm driving on the street, and they just crossing the street like man.
What if in the future, ducks and geese are like the new shrimp and lobster back in the day? They thought lobster was like poor people food.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I used to give it to the inmates, like, whatever. And now it's a delicacy. So what if, 100 years from now, that's like the shrimp and lobsters, you know what I'm saying? So maybe we need a fast forward time. I need to become Tyrone McFly and go forward in time and see if that's a possible thing. And
Tyrone McFly.
Yeah, I debuted Tyrone McFly when I was talking to Tijuana Jack for my Random Thoughts episode with him. It was pretty funny.
Word?
Yeah. We talked about some interesting topic.
That's what's up, yo. That'd be funny as shit if geese is on the menu. Canadian geese is now the new fucking lobster. 20. What year would it be?
We'll say 30. We'll say I said 1847 for him. We'll say 47. Instead of it's Popeyes, but it's just geese instead. You know what I'm saying? Bam.
But I was talking to one of the coaches about it, and they said they have no natural predators, so they're not afraid of nothing. Like they just don't do nothing, man. It's like, God damn, man.
If they go further south, you go to Louisiana, you go to Florida, you got pythons and all types of stuff.
You gotta get them.
Other types of snakes and alligators and locals that will shoot and kill you.
Crazy ass Floridians.
Yeah,
they don't give a fuck about the law. They gonna shoot them some bitches.
So,
but it's the craziest shit, man. Like I was on a bike. I got my bike, you know what I'm saying? I'm out riding my motorcycle. And you kind of don't see him at first, but then I'm like, why is this fucking guy stepping on his brakes? And you hit the brakes, you get over, and there they go. Just I'm like, oh my God, I'm just gonna drive by and just kick one in the face or something like that. I swear I hate him, man. I hate him now. I'm like,
the homie little Shane said he's like, if he ever grab one, he'll just tie his neck in a knot. Like, yeah, you ain't do that shit. Get out of here with that. Like, he's like, I ain't scared of them. I'll just tie his neck in a knot. Like, okay, whatever. Gonna make fun of me.
That'd be hilarious, bro. Yeah. Imagine just driving down Route 1 and you see one with a fucking neck tied in a knot. You just
they're literally like ducks and geese. When they cross the street, they're just as bold as deers. We have to respect both. Like a deer cross the street, you ain't going. Go ahead, take time. Duck and geese do it, same thing.
I hate them, bro. I hate them now. I'm not scared of them, but I just like, God, I wish I had like a pellet gun or a BB gun and just stick in the window, be like Lee Harvey Oswald, shoot a couple of them, man. Oh, what? You know what I'm saying? Take a couple of them out. They're like, I ain't going to this neighborhood. Every time we go to this neighborhood, some of us get taken out. We don't know who. Got Chris Kyle, American Sniper, in his window. Fucking geese
what's
up.
on the menu? Fogwa. That's what's on the menu. Fogwa. But yeah, man, that was a fun episode. We're wrapping this up. This is a Random Thoughts. This is episode 3 with Lamar Dirty Mojo Lane. 4th overall. We'll be back for more. I'm gonna get Lamar on again. I need to get Omar on, and we keep saying that, but soon I'm gonna record with them. So you guys just stick around. We're gonna have some fun with this. But appreciate y'all watching. Get us up out of here, Lamar.
Yo, hey, Dion. Hey, thanks for having me on the show, man. Everybody else, I said it before. I'll say it again. And every time I'm on the show, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and that red notification bell so you know when I come on, or even some of the other guys that come on and share some love and have a good random thoughts. Mostly have a random thoughts with my man Clubber D. So, hey, thanks for having me on the show, man. I look forward to seeing you this weekend. Gotta go out and get some drinks. All right, I'll be up there in the 703. So, much love to the fans, man. Thanks for watching, guys.
Peace.